Hi everyone. So we landed in Kuala Lumpur after a pretty stressful flight out of Beijing and found our hostel pretty okay after a bit of a detour on the metro system, which after we'd figured out was actually really cheap to use and really convenient.
Loved our hostel back home KL, and it was a great place, offered plenty of tours, a really sociable environment, and they even did a food tour on my birthday.
So we noticed obviously this food tour was available, so we immediately booked onto it and got a tour to taste out some real Malaysian food, something that we hadn't thought we'd get to try and something we'd really missed out on in China.
In the afternoon we went to the aquarium, which was great fun. We got to see jellyfish, rays, all sorts of different sharks, all sorts of different tropical fish. It was a really great time and really glad we did it. And then in the evening we went off to the KL Tower for a dinner that Luke had booked for me. So I had a really lovely birthday.
So the next day was mostly about planning, as we'd intended to get the train from Kuala Lumpur to Bangkok via Butterworth, but unfortunately this was full. In the end we decided to fly and arrived in Bangkok pretty easily after I had a bit of a panic attack about the visas.
Yeah, we just spent a short night in Bangkok before we had our early train the next day. We were heading to our workaway in a small village, so we took a train to Pak Chong.
So Pak Chong was a good place for us to start our journey into Thailand, and we've been given some details about how to get to this small village called Wang Si Sot. While we were waiting for the bus, we bumped into another person called Arthur who was going to the same place as us, which was really convenient because it meant that all three of us were going with a bit of faith to this place, and if we got lost we kind of had each other to help.
Yep, nice and easy, 1 hour bus ride and then a short walk from the tiny village of Wang Si Sot to the farm, but we found our way there okay and settled in.
So that night we met the family and they gave us a brief breakdown of the work that we'd be doing. Chloe would be mainly based in the kitchen as she was the chef, and I would be involved with doing outside work like cutting trees and cutting grass.
So it's simple work really, starting work at 6 o'clock, finishing at 8 for breakfast, starting again at 9 and finishing at 11. All in all, a pretty short day, which was great. We were told before we came actually that one of the sons was getting married, so we'd be preparing the whole place for Thai wedding on the first week, so it's all hands on deck to get it ready.
One of the things I was asked to do for the wedding was take all the photos, which you can see on our gallery, which are now available. And it was really good fun actually. It was a different side that we'd never seen before. It's not every day you get invited to go along to a wedding, and it was nice to be a part of it. So after such a long week, the family said thanks to us by giving us a 4-day weekend and also offering to take us to a zoo and a water park, which was all good fun.
We loved the zoo, got to see elephants, tigers, lions and all sorts, and it was really great day out. It gave us all a chance to relax, and then the water park was brilliant, especially in 34 degrees.
A lot of the time in the evening, the family offered to take us to a couple of the night markets that are in the local villages, and these gave us a really good chance to kind of sample Thai food, also get to see a different side of Thailand that you'd never see before. And it was really helpful that Jessica, who was kind of the manager on site, took us around with him, offering his advice and taking us to the stalls that he recommends.
Especially loved the Thai tea.
Yeah, so the Thai tea is, I think it's a milk-based thing. I'm still not quite sure what makes it orange, but it tastes amazing, and I don't drink milk. It's made with condensed milk. It's very sugary sometimes, but really good to drink and really refreshing as the heat, really gets to you, so it's really good.
One night we even got to cycle to one of the local food markets, which was amazing. Cycling backwards under a starry sky, so that was extra special.
So one of the evenings, Jessica offered us the chance to go along to the local temple to celebrate a Buddhist festival. We gave an offering, were given a blessing, and then even had the chance to have a drink with the locals, and I even managed to somehow get dragged onto the dance floor and ended up partying with a local whiskey.
It was quite something to be the only foreigners there, but another very special experience for us. So obviously none of this would have been possible without the generosity of the family who invited us to stay. A special thank you to Dawn and Tosh for all the amazing food that we got to eat, and a special thank you to Jasada for your patience with us for the last 2 weeks.
Also a hi to Ben, Joe and Zeke, who kept us entertained over the week. We honestly couldn't have got it through it without you guys, and we're really grateful.
So we've met some great people in the last 2 weeks. You know who you are, and we've had plenty of laughs, so thank you very much.
The whole experience has given us a different way to explore Thailand, to see different things in a way that we've never thought possible, and it's really kind of made us keen to plan our next trip, which is after Cambodia.
So if you're interested in reading more on our workaway, have a look at our blog post page. We've got the link for Hontel there and we really recommend it.
So we're on the overnight train tonight to Laos, where you'll next hear from us. We'll speak to you soon, guys.
Bye.
Bye.